Hola, hola. Bienvenidos de nuevo a las gamberradas parte 2 de Henry y Sir Hans. Mira qué bonita foto. Bueno, dibujo. Si estoy recién marcadecido de tener otro delito, me ejecutarán. Mira este convoy. Estaba haciendo fuera de cámara un poco... haciendo pociones fuera de cámara. Ahora os voy a enseñar, mira. Para que vea paps. Comida. 96 pociones hice con todo lo que cogí en el último episodio en la montaña esa. Para ayudar a Sir Hans. Así que he subido un poco la habilidad, un poco bastante. La habilidad de alquimia para hacerlo un poco más fácil. Además eso vendrá bien en algunas situaciones. Dicho eso, vamos a dormir. ¿Cómo? Ah, no podemos dormir. Hay que hablar con Botsena.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Okay.
Lord God Almighty,
Look
look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need.
Qué amable.
Amen.
Muy bien, Henry. Muy amable.
Amen.
¿Me ha escuchado todo? Bueno, sigamos. Entonces tengo que dormir. Pues durmamos hasta el día siguiente. Y a ver qué pasa. A ver si mejora algo Hans. Me vais a perdonar que estoy cenando mientras. Las pesadillas.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in
Está
the
el traidor
Metropolis,
este.
things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Eso pasó en el 1.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Pobre Henry. El pasado le persigue. En los sueños.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
No sé, pero wow. No está mal. Esa mirada, Henry.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Mejor que ayer.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous horseman who
Sí,
stole
esperando
my
mucho.
sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the
no es
most
cierto.
important part of your dream?
¿Qué es la parte más importante? Una doncella hermosa mentir. Hombre, de todas estas cosas, mi padre.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Sí.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along.
Me tengo
And
que
we must
pagarles
save Ma from the clutches of his
mucho oro a estas.
lordship.
Por toda la ayuda. Está ahí de chacha, Hans.
Almost. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Es verdad. ¿Os acordáis cuando en el primer juego atraparon a Sir Hans cuando estábamos de caza? Y tuve que rescatarlo, pues.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Mercenarios de Hungría.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us?
No se preocupen, vendré a
But
ayudarles.
if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles.
Sí, mi caballito.
So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans
Hey, gamberra.
and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all
Amables.
this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
Eso es para grabar la partida.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
Qué bueno.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
Mientras hablan,
But
recojo algo,
I
mira.
understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with...
Pues sí, señora. Un momentito, tengo que comer. Unas cebollas. ¿Dónde está la saciedad? Lepiota, no, manzanas, sí. La manzana, un par de zanahorias.
They'd never catch me.
¿Pablena?
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
Nice.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... Look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Okay.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out. But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semin's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Troskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that... A band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond.
Ahora que enterarse de todo eso.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down. But that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. See you soon, my friend.
Okay. Hablar con tu madre.
Can you tell me something about these parts?
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Troskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's
Qué bien.
Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
Okay.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry. What about those armed men who came here?
Damned if I know. I just hope they don't show up here again. Take care,
Sí, de
Henry.
acuerdo. Sir Hans.
Finally! Where do you keep dallying?
My apologies, sir. I'm here now. We can get going.
Henry, don't provoke me.
I don't think Trotsky Castle is going to go anywhere.
Pues está hablando un
So
rato
what's
solo,
the
amigo.
rush for all of a sudden?
We have a crucial mission, and things are already fucked up quite enough.
What?
I intend to return to Ratai with good news and to do it quickly.
What?
Let's go!
What? Pues si no he tardado nada.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road,
Espera,
there's something you
es que el
should know.
Chucho también.
I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Ok. Vayamos, Sir Hans. Qué señora más agradable. Vamos a tener que volver a visitarla. No. Bo. Voy a tener que volver aquí a ayudar a esta familia, ¿eh? Oh. Qué bonito sitio para vivir. Hasta pronto, señora. Y aquí empieza el juego. Todo esto era una introducción. ¿Lo estáis pasando bien? ¿Lo está pasando bien, Paps? ¿Unas aventuras? Qué sitios más bonitos, ¿no? Ahí en Bohemia. Se parecen un poco sitios por aquí. Lo he dicho muchas veces en Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. Este paisaje es muy de aquí, de Baviera. Esto de aquí, muy de aquí. Buen juego han hecho los checos, ¿eh? Ahí está el castillo Trotsky. Hola. Oh, hola, señorita. Conozco una que es igual que esta. De aquí. Esclavada. Agarradas. Bonito castillo. Vaya música más divertida.
Hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Fucking shit!
Hijo de puta.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Joder.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Vaya desastre.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
A ver, sorpréndeme, Hans. Por supuesto. Bueno, lavarse.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet,
beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we
Gallo
stink
feroz.
even worse.
Y olemos a choto. Me encanta este lenguaje medieval español.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Hey, esta es la del río.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond.
Sí.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
No sé. Se nos vio en pelotas en el agua, ¿no?
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. stinking up my establishment.
Okay, okay.
I heard
half taste good
about
today.
you, Captain.
Oh? What was that?
First, I should settle the unfortunate business of our bill.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Ok, ¿puedo salir de aquí?
Him and his men were
No me
attacked by
dejan salir.
bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Break both your
Lord
arms.
Fontaine
Some
got
days
beside
you don't get
himself
much custom.
and won't allow his sisters
Kind of care.
¿Hablar con alguien aquí?
Banquets. You know what they're like.
They'll fill their bellies, and there'll be
Go
nothing
and
left.
sit down.
¿Quiere alguien jugar a los dados conmigo? Necesito dinero. ¿Y usted?
I'm gonna lose a whole day.
What are you standing here for?
I'm waiting. I'm paid to transport loads, not to haul them on my back. The cart won't unload itself, will it?
Well, that's a stroke of luck. I'm just looking for a job myself. How about I haul those sacks?
It's all the same to me. Go and talk to the innkeeper about it.
Ok.
Like you wanted to touch the sun. Then lean forward.
¿Y ustedes? Doncella, jornalero.
Must hurt, don't it?
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any
No
pond.
mientas.
We saved you. Me and my lord there. You and some other women were attacked by bandits. You must remember that.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake!
Pues sí que está
Someone
mintiendo.
will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Ok. Qué misterioso.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Pobre Henry, se va a estresar. O sea que es la boda del Semin este.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just
He
chuck it
aprendido
on
algo
the
nuevo
floor
hoy.
in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Sí, que sí,
All
señora.
right. We'll do it.
Que sí, señora.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a ale over there. Young Svartya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask.
Okay.
Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it.
Okay.
And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
Que son los ladrones.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then,
Como el
be
tío
careful.
de Teresa, ¿no? Que me acogió al principio.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Okay.
Here it comes!
So she's safe.
Sir Hans.
Saved? What? There'd have to be two of us.
Tenemos que hablar de
I
trabajo.
couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Well,
No,
I
no
don't
quería decir
exactly
eso.
have a plan, actually.
God's hat, do I have to
Quería
do
decir lo
all
segundo,
the
pero bueno.
thinking for us? I suppose we could stand at the side of the road and wait for von Berghoff to pass.
I'd say the wedding's a much better bet.
We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Okay.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight.
Hello,
take this. So she's safe.
Ich habe Hunger.
Butcher? Safe? What?
There'd have to be 2 of them.
Let's go.
I couldn't manage a pig that size on my
Cuanto antes acabemos.
It looks like you'll be rid of the sacks soon. We're supposed to haul them.
Get to it then. I'm bored out of my mind already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better
must
grip on it.
fancy himself
But don't
a lord
expect
if he
no
can't
more
get
from
off
me.
his ass
Okay.
to work.
Maybe he's
Oh,
got
damn.
a bad bag.
He's lazy, that's all.
¿Es aquí? No, aquí dentro, ¿no? ¿No? ¿Es aquí dentro? What is it? Ah, es allí dentro, I guess. Espero que sea aquí dentro. Aquí, señora. ¿Aquí dentro? Sí, aquí. Vamos a ver, 4 más. Bueno, tampoco se tarda tanto. No es tan duro este trabajo.
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the stay away by any chance.
That's the truth.
And to cap it all, you're a stranger.
Bueno, cuando cargue esto voy a hablar con los demás porque hay más gente para hablar.
You're right, Butterfly.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow winter grain.
Dos. Creo que estaba por aquí, ¿no? ¿A qué se iba a casar?
I heard it was a massacre, and none of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits, and you're up to no good? We should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
How's it going?
What's your name again?
God be with you.
Here you have it. And it happens.
just made
Just
that
watch
up.
where you're going next time.
Good day.
Good day. Yes, you did.
Aye, the beer's
I never heard of any.
How are you?
Frankenstein in all my
Could be
years.
better.
Going down nicely, is it?
You're just a
Going down
village
a treat.
yokel.
How dare you?
How are you?
I am the son of the
Could be
bailiff.
better.
God be with you.
¿No hay nadie más? ¿Con el que hablar? Ok. ¿Y usted?
Going down nicely, is it?
Going down
You
the
ain't
street.
got no proof to back up what you say.
Pues a seguir trabajando.
Aye.
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies.
Here you go.
So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck
One beer.
all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman.
Acordarse palabras que tiene la iglesia.
You know what? I've had enough of your bollocks. Sit down and shut your mouth.
Uf, se está enfadando, ¿eh?
I might just do that.
Sir Hans.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smartass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel who fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a
Aquí Henry
fight
único que
against
pone
bandits
calma.
even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth
my God.
with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Sir Hans.
Go to hell!
Oh my god.
Why did you do that?
Nice hit!
Bad luck.
Slice him up! Shit! Come on,
Fucking hell!
spare him! Fuck you! I'll hack your ass off! Fucking hell!
You want to try me? Take.
That's your death blow.
Nice hit.
Take that fucker! Now you'll die! Damn you! Never got chance!
Let him have it.
Hey! Get him!
Slice him up.
Estoy hecho un poco de polvo. Joder.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bueno. Ay, Sir Hans.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak...
Señora.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off! Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Uf, eso tiene que ser de lo más incómodo que hay por el cepo.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious! Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Se ha enfadado. Mejores amigos enfadados. Uf, tiene que ser agotador eso.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
So Otto.
Virgo.
Hey! Open Virgo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? All right, off you go.
Vaya liada. Todo está saliendo mal. Parecía que todo iba a ver bien. Todo muy épico al principio. Y han se han bañado de mierda.
Some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
You're Henry, right? Or was
Sí.
it the other one?
No, me.
You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right.
Hombre, a
It doesn't
menos
get
no,
much
peor
worse
no
than
puede ir.
that, unless somebody tries to kill me.
Bueno, eso sí.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
No es mal que me he encontrado con esta optimista aquí.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? if you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful.
Forasteros.
Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Okay.
I'd prefer something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you. But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Okay.
Thanks.
Me has una ganzúa.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Muchas gracias. Esta señorita.
I really need some.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semi. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the
Pas
preparations
guapo.
already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Os lo recompensaré.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Muchas gracias, Vara. A ver, lo que primero que voy a hacer es... No molestar a los guardias. A ver, ¿tengo las ropas o me han quitado todo? Ah, bueno, aquí estoy. ¿Qué es mejor? Esto, ¿no? Bueno, vamos a llevar esto que es más de... de pueblo, por así decir. Espera, la antorcha también. A ver, creo que... ¿Está por aquí, quizás? Sí, aquí hay un boticario. Vamos a lavarnos. A ver, que empiece la misión. Anda, he alcanzado un punto en supervivencia. Wait, what? ¿Dónde es eso? Ha subido aquí un montón de cosas. A ver, momento. Hombre encantador. Madre solía decir que uno ha de hacer una buena obra al día. Llevo conmigo la sabiduría. Llevo conmigo su sabiduría y con frecuencia me la coloco en la palma de la mano. Si gana reputación será 10% mayor. Pues, hombre encantador. Fuerza. ¿Qué vamos a subir de fuerza? Crecí en la forja y no tardé en acostumbrarme a partirme el lomo a diario. Me aporta cierto grado de satisfacción. Cuando llevo a cuestas un costal e incluso un cadáver, su peso se reduce a la mitad. Por lo tanto, cargar con ellos nos pone un esfuerzo y no consume resistencia adicional. Además, mi capacidad de carga aumenta a 8 libras. Eso está muy bien. ¿Y esto? Esto no está mal. Vamos a poner este. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Agilidad. Se reduce una agilidad precisa para manejar todas las armas. Peso pluma. El daño de por caída. Vamos a poner esto. Oratoria. Hongo de plata. Mientras regateo tengo un 4% en oratoria. Al vender las armas armaduras que estén en estado. Vamos a hongo de plata. ¿Qué más? Alquimia. ¡Buah! Todo esto es lo que subí en la casa de Bocena. Vamos a subir, amigos. Esto lo hice fuera de cámara. El arte de la conservación. Bueno, ¿cuántos puntos tengo de esto? No lo sé. La comida cruda de fresca está... No, esto no está mal. Repondrá... Mi energía se repondrá un poco y no va. Las pociones que más... Esto, desde luego. A preparar pócimas me energía, no sé qué toda materia. Cada vez que preparo una pócima con éxito, recibo tradicional de la misma calidad. Eso no está mal. ¿Puedo cometer algún que otro error? No, eso no hace falta. Bruma morada. Por cada efecto de pócimas del colectivo, mi vitalidad aumenta en 1. Eso no está mal. Agua de la vida. Las pócimas colectivas me salen un 25% más rápido. Eso está muy bien. El secreto del maestro de química. Cuando se una receta al pie de la letra y calculo el tiempo, produzco brebajes calidad excepcional. Esto. Durante el proceso estilado habrá bastante más tolerancia a errores. No. Cada vez logro preparar una pócima, consigo 2 adicionales de la misma calidad. Experto en venenos. Bruma morada. Vale, perfecto. Artesanía, bien afilada. Si uso la rueda... No, a lo mejor aumenta el 10%. Eso está muy bien. Cuando llevo autos que ropa yo mismo, eso también está muy bien. Esto no está mal. Hará menos ruido. Esto es para el sigilo, claro. Vamos a poner buena, bien afilada de momento. Equitación. Los ataques por caballo gastarán 15 menos resistencia. Las reparaciones en series de zapatero resultan más eficientes. Ah, esto. No sé por qué es equitación, pero vale. Mis hierbas, presas, pieles y trofeos se venden por el doble de dinero. La calidad de los lechos aumenta la puntuación de supervivencia. ¿Cómo? Ah, de dormir. Cocinero experto, si cocino. Recibe una condición de 100%. El poder de las flores. Esto, desde luego. Esto es muy bueno. Eso también. Tengo que coger un montón de hierbas. Combate. Bueno, esto lo vamos a hacer luego, porque no voy a combatir ahora. Lo que vamos a hacer es ir aquí. Hola, señora.
Praise God.
Hello.
Was willst du heute Morgen?
Ja, was willst du heute Morgen? Hablan en alemán. En alemán este. Al final Paps va a aprender alemán aquí, jugando. Aquí hay muchos más alemanes que en el Kingdom Come Deliverance 1.
What do you have for sale?
¿De dónde vendrá este? ¿De qué parte de Alemania? ¿Cómo vendo cosas? Ah, comprar, vender. Vender. A ver, tengo un montón de pociones de estas. ¿Cuánto dinero tiene el comerciante? Vamos a vender 90. No, ¡buah! No tiene dinero. No puedo vender tanto. La mitad. Un poco menos. Vamos a vender 42. ¿What? Pero me estoy liando. Vale, esto sí. Vamos a regatear.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut. Versuchen wir es.
Gut, versuchen wir es. Eso es, lo intentamos.
Ja, das ist gut.
Sí, eso está bien.
Finally a good price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Me hace gracia que hable en alemán. Me ha salido totalmente al natural. O sea, como... como si fuera cualquier cosa del día a día. Bueno, las flores y esto lo haré fuera de cámara. Yo creo que este es un buen momento para dejar el episodio, porque voy a hacer cosas fuera de cámara, como coger flores, hacer pociones y cosas. Creo que es lo adecuado, ¿no? Rastrojo el jornalero. Y bueno, y por la noche un poco de robar, si es posible también. Así que Bueno, pues espero que hayáis disfrutado del episodio. Sir Hans me ha abandonado. Está muy enfadado. A ver, uno puede pensar, y con razón, ¿no? Que es muy engreído, ¿no? Que es muy, no sé, arrogante. Pero hay que pensar también que es un noble y no está acostumbrado a todo esto, a que le echen mierda y que se le se meta con él. Así que lo puedo entender un poco, aunque también entiendo que puede haber gente que dice, ah, no sé qué. Pero bueno, esto hay que verlo con las lentes medievales, ¿no? Así que bueno, pues espero que hayáis disfrutado y muy pronto habrá unas nuevas aventuras y gamberradas y misfortunas de nuestros amigos aquí presentes. Para el siguiente episodio tenemos unas cuantas cosas que hacer. A ver, si vamos al mapa. Vamos a ver el mapa, así. Buah, es bien grande. Aquí está Chucho, que tengo que ir a buscarlo. Aquí es donde nos asaltaron y mataron al resto del equipo. Ir a ver a Félix. Aquí hay algo que no sé qué es. Vale, el molinero, el herrero. Y aquí hay cosas que hacer también. Sí. Bueno, pues todas estas cosas serán investigadas en el siguiente episodio. Espero que hayáis disfrutado y nos veremos de nuevo en Bohemia muy pronto con Henry, que parece un perdiosero, aunque tiene 300 groschen ahora mismo, cosa que no está mal. Gracias a las pociones que elaboré en la casa de nuestra amiga. Pues lo dicho, hasta pronto. Chao, chao.